ask for the truth on behalf of Pedro Oliveira concerning relationship issues. Seems to be sometimes a power struggle on. He's a bit apprehensive there. What's going on here? I don't know. He seems to sometimes think that he's a bit irrational or whatever, so there's conflict. What's this about? What's going on here? Seems to be imbalance. I ask for the truth in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. We'll just cut the deck there for you, Pedro, and then just place the cards over here to the side. I'll deal out 3 cards for you. The first card we deal is in the position of your recent past. This is a period of time around about the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. Not too far back. The next card is in the position of the present, so of course that's what's going on now, maybe the effect of what was happening earlier on. Who knows? And then of course the next card we finally deal here as in the position of your immediate future. So with all that laid out on the deck, let's pull out the first card and let's see what's been vibrating just recently for you in this relationship. Why are things as they are, or what has been going on? Let's see what's got a bit of insight on what was happening, or maybe what one should have done or could have done. I don't know. Well, just flip the card here nice and slowly. We asked on your behalf, so the energies will be placed there on your behalf, and Spirit will now offer guidance up. Let's just see what we've got here. The energy of serendipity. That's an interesting card, isn't it, considering your question there? Just really indicating that bright new prospects were on the horizon for you in this relationship. Did a sort of sense that if it weren't for, is it because that maybe you feel as though, what do they call it, the submissive or something like that, or feel as though I don't know what I don't quite know the terminology to use there. I'm sure I'll think of it. But nevertheless, the future was bright for you there. There was no reason for you to doubt this, really. Yes, okay, there's an angel there in darkness, but in the light of the moon, she holds a little bird who no doubt whispers in her ear about what potentially is there, or the light in the darkness that can shine, nevertheless, can't it? And that's maybe the bright new prospect that was on the horizon. Is it the bright new prospects that were on the horizon, or has it manifested itself into something good, or what? Has it all gone wrong? I don't know. Let's just see the next card. Well, there's another angel there protecting you, maybe a guardian angel. The energy of the Spirit there right now, just saying that you're protected from harm, and whatever you feel is out to get you or whatever, you're protected from that. Maybe either your love for her or her love for you, regardless, what's really going on is protecting you, but what's going on outwardly to try and get the upper hand and the point scoring and things, it's just a sort of sideline, really. Just a test to see what, I suppose, how far we can go, what limits we can go to. I don't know. I want to just see what the immediate future is here, if you don't mind, Pedro. I want to just flip this card over just to see what its energy is. It's an element there, the element of air, just really indicating that really between now and this time next month, you've got to really be seeking a union be seeking a union of mind and spirit. Notice there the zodiac symbols of Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. I don't know if that may mean anything to you in that sense, but certainly a lot of communication has got to be going on more with yourself than with her. It seems as though this could be just a problem with you. Yes, lack of communication can be a problem. Bright new prospects have been on the horizon for you. You've got no reason to doubt that this will work out properly. You're protected right now. Maybe the spirit is protecting you from doing something wrong and protecting you from hurting somebody else on the emotional level. But you've got to get this sorted out, and you've got a soul search instead. In the sense of that, just seeking a union of mind and spirit, just accepting that you are who you are and you can't be any harder, and whatever you think about the situation, maybe there is a connection between you and your spiritual side and the spiritual side of this relationship. I want to pull another card here, Pedro, if you don't mind. I just want to see, I sort of sense as though there's something unsaid, or I'm just being nosy and just want to see what else is going on around about sort of Octoberish, maybe. I don't know. Is this between now and this time next month? Of course, it's seeking a union of mind and spirit, but of course that will create a blockage. The gate there from the Treasury just indicating really that a blockage, a barrier is going to be a barrier is going to be there, keeping you from your goal, keeping you from achieving whatever it is in this relationship. Maybe getting the upper hand. Maybe if she's the pragmatic one, she's the sensible one, she's got more brains and she's more articulate, or something like that, and it makes you feel bad about yourself. That's something, if you feel bad about yourself, of course, that's something where you've got to seek that union of mind and spirit between you and yourself. That's an issue that you've got to have a discussion with yourself about. Other than that, that actually, whilst you're doing that, the thing that causes you to make that go on that soul search, the cause of that soul search may be the very thing that creates the barrier for the foreseeable future into September, and that stops you from your goal, from maybe having the relationship progressing. It looks as though the relationship might start waning. I don't know. I really want to pull another card here and shouldn't, but I want to just pull another card to just see, does it wax or wane or what? There's darkness on the horizon, certainly there. The raven just indicating that this doesn't look good, I'm afraid, Pedro. You really have got to work on this, more on yourself than on her, really. You're being protected from any harm. The future did look so good, didn't it? Bright new prospects are on the horizon for you there in this relationship, and yet it turns full circle, because you've got to do a soul search. You've got to seek a union of mind and spirit and be happy with yourself, and I feel as though you're not happy with yourself, are you, Pedro? And this is what's going to create the barrier that's going to stop you achieving that goal. It's going to keep you from that goal, and there's going to be a touch of darkness around October, November time. It's the winter time anyway, so it's not really the sort of time to go out barbecuing and enjoying yourself, out drinking outside and enjoying yourself in other ways. But nevertheless, maybe it is. Maybe it's a time to just when you feel you need somebody warm to sort of get near to, get close to, there's darkness there. There's nothing going on, and just darkness does loom on the horizon for sort of October, November time. This relationship is on the wane, I'm afraid, unless you do something radical about it now. You can still change it, you still have power to change it, or you have power to at least make a choice upon what you want to do with this, but it looks as if it's on the wane. I could be wrong, and I hope I am for your sake. I hope that the darkness can turn into light, as the raven is the carrier of souls from darkness into light, and let's just hope that in some way, in some regard, or somehow, this can be saved in some way. I don't know how, but maybe, just maybe, there could be a light at the end of the tunnel. After things looking so good, so it's so disappointing, isn't it, really, Pedro? I don't know what to say. For now, I think these cards have spoken.